Okay, so right here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to chroot into an operating system. Maybe it crashed, maybe you need to chroot or an app, maybe you need to delete a file, whatever you need to do to get it working again. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that. Um, some of this stuff is this same stuff I've learned from other people in the past or other source-based material. This comes straight from the Gentoo handbook. Well, their old one, they've actually modified how they do chroot in their later handbook. But I'm going to show you the way I like to do it. It's simple, it's easier, and I like it. Now, first, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to type in mount dash rbind and then sys. So what you're doing here is you're taking the system folder. So like when you boot to the USB and you see the proc folder, that's all the running processes and stuff. So whenever you're booting the USB, it has like a mini operating system in there. It loads it up into the RAM and it creates like certain folders like proc, sys, run. And with Windows, you do a control-delete. You have your task manager and stuff like that, and you can see the process running. But in Linux, it does it by folder mounts because it's command line based. So when you have the processor folder, those are all your running processor folders. So what you're going to want to, so what you're doing when you're doing an rbind before you chroot into your other operating system is you're taking the running processes like the stuff that's in the RAM, and you're attaching those running processes onto the onto the folder you want to chroot into. And you're doing that so when you go in there, you're able to run certain commands. With most stuff, you can just do chroot and you're done. But sometimes with certain environment variables and stuff, it gets messed up. So anyway, this is how you do the full-blown chroot, the way I like to do it best. You can do mount / system, then you do mnt Gentoo, and then sys right there. And for me, it's actually going to be Gentoo sys, and then I'm going to go ahead and fix this. So there we go. And then the next one I'm going to want to do is let's do the proc. Actually, proc would probably be the best one to do first, but in this case, it's so proc. Go ahead and do dev sys proc dev, and then run, and then run like that. And then now you can go ahead and do it like that, but if you want to do it extra careful, you could do make r slave, and it's just telling you that would be the second. It's letting the OS know that that's that secondary spot, which in like 90, I'd say 90% cases, you're never going to need to do anything like that. Maybe if you're dropping back and forth between USB and OS, USB and OS, then yes. Otherwise, no. So now, when I do chroot, Gentoo root like this. So, oops, I got slash there. Gentoo root. Now, as you see, we're chroot into it. And if I do an emerge sync, it takes the command. So that's it. I know this video is probably a lot longer than you want it to be. Y'all probably just doing a Google on your problem, and maybe you saw the video pop up and just like, let me get to the damn command already. So I'm going to try to do a lot of these micro videos because I believe that, it will probably help you out. It helps me get out more videos, and that way people can just search it, find a keyboard, click, watch like a 20-second clip, and they have the answer to their problem, and not zoom around and listen to a guy like me talk. Because, man, I like to hear myself talk sometimes, so. Yeah, anyway, if you like the video, subscribe, buy me a cup of coffee. That's it. Anyway, out.